There is much more to Kentucky than derbies, whiskey, and fried chicken, despite popular misconceptions to the contrary. In addition to Corvettes, an odd castle, and a creationist museum, the state is home to a vast underground cave network, a tumbling river canyon, and a magnificent waterfall. While there is undoubtedly a quirky roadside site to suit every taste, tourists should plan their schedules properly because many museums and attractions close for the winter. Here in this video, we will discuss the best things to do in Kentucky. The video is going to be very interesting, so make sure you stick around till the end. Before we continue to our video, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to never miss any of our future uploads. Now let's get started. Number 10. Louisville Slugger Museum and Factory. The famous Louisville Slugger baseball bat was first manufactured in Louisville in 1884, and it is still manufactured there today. This factory tour and museum honoring the love of the game draws baseball enthusiasts from all across the nation. A Babe Ruth bat is among the memorabilia on display, and there are also changing exhibits like the best black baseball team you've never heard of to keep things interesting. A factory tour and a miniature bat souvenir are both included in the lower price general admission price. Number 9. Harlan Sanders Cafe and Museum. The Colonel's first establishment was the Harlan Sanders Cafe and Museum. It differs significantly from the majority of KFC locations you will find nowadays. It has a nearly exact copy of the kitchen Sanders worked in the 1940s and is crammed with historical details regarding the cafe's ascent to renown. It's safe to say that one of the best things to do in Kentucky is to visit the location where the first KFC chicken was served with all 11 herbs and spices. Number 8. Cumberland Falls State Resort Park. Kentucky's most beautiful natural preserve is Cumberland Falls State Resort Park in Corbin. Cumberland Falls highlights the park. Cumberland Falls creates a moonbow on clear nights around a full moon, approximately 5 days per month. The park's 17 miles of hiking trails connect to Daniel Boone National Forest. Birders see Carolina wrens and tufted titmouse in both parks. Horseback riding is available daily from Memorial Day through Labor Day, and select weekends in September and October. Number 7. Louisville Mega Cavern. One of the most breathtaking places to see in Kentucky is the Louisville Mega Cavern. It is made up of tunnels and caves that were created by humans and extend 17 kilometers beneath Louisville. The caverns were formerly a limestone quarry, but after mining ceased in the 1970s, the area sat vacant for a while before being converted into a storage facility. It is now a popular tourist destination, especially for families on vacation. Inside, there are several ways to discover the cavern's fascinating history and learn how it operates. You can choose from a Mega Zipline tour, the only totally subterranean zipline course in the world, a Mega Tram adventure, or an electric bike trip. Number 6. Churchill Downs. Even if you are far from Louisville on the first Saturday in May, you can't escape the excitement that surrounds the Kentucky Derby if you're in Kentucky. The famous horse race is known for its mint juleps, lavish hats, and seersucker outfits, but Churchill Downs is enjoyable all year long. The Churchill Downs racetrack, where the Derby is held, offers a matched insight into the world of horse racing. The Kentucky Derby Museum offers tours of the grounds, 2 levels of related exhibits, and activities including meeting jockeys, working with the horses, and tasting bourbon. Children under the age of 5 can enter the museum for free, and all tour prices include admission. The nation's most renowned horse racetrack can be visited in its entirety during race day tours. Number 5. Kentucky Derby Festival. Even though the Kentucky Derby is regarded as having the most exciting 2 minutes in sports, Louisville feels that the Derby goes on for far longer. In actuality, the Kentucky Derby Festival makes the enthusiasm surrounding the race endure a full 2 weeks. Thunder over Louisville, the largest yearly fireworks display in the world, kicks off the celebration on the Saturday 2 weeks prior to the Derby, which is always the first Saturday in May. 8 400-foot boats in the Ohio River near the 2nd Street Bridge blast fireworks for almost 30 minutes, lighting up Louisville's downtown sky with a spectrum of colors. The highlight is the mile-long fireworks waterfall from the bridge. The celebration begins in the afternoon with an air show that includes skydiving, aeronautic, and military aircraft flyovers. Number 4. Kentucky State Capitol. Frankfort is home to the Kentucky State Capitol, which many people rank as one of the 10 most beautiful capitals in the country. It is a regal and lavish building with architecture by Frank Mills Andrews. Its massive marble staircase is undoubtedly its most coveted opulent feature, and other staircases within. You'll really feel like you've left the state altogether because it is such a wonderful, luxurious experience. The designs inside the Capitol building, which were influenced by the Opera Garnier, will astound you if you take a guided tour of it. The Capitol's main building has 3 levels. The offices of the Governor, Lieutenant Governor, Secretary of State, and Attorney General are located on the first level. It also has additional exhibits, like Kentucky Women Remembered, and a rotunda featuring statues of notable Kentuckians. 4 statues of significant historical individuals from Kentucky can be found in the rotunda. A bronze statue of Abraham Lincoln is located in the rotunda center. Bronze statues of Dr. Ephraim McDowell, Vice President Alben Barkley, and Henry Clay also line the walls of the rotunda. Number 3. Keeneland. Then proceed to Keeneland, where there is another significant racetrack. Not only is it one of the state's most entertaining tourist destinations, but it is also a national historic landmark. Since its inception in 1936, Keeneland has played a significant role in the business and industry of thoroughbred horse breeding and racing. It served as the venue for the Breeders' Cup in 2015, where Triple Crown victor American Pharoah earned the top spot. If you're in the state between April and October, stop by Keeneland to see prize horses working diligently from the minute the sun rises. Number 2. Tour a modern castle. The Kentucky Castle is a lovely boutique hotel conveniently situated in the town of Versailles, not to be confused with the French Palace, which is 10 miles west of Lexington. The castle's beginnings are a little unusual, as you might anticipate. An affluent couple started building a castle in 1969, but it wasn't finished because of the pair's divorce 6 years into the project. The castle was finally bought, although improvements were put off by a fire in 2004. After several months of renovations, on May 10, 2004, an unsightly accident led to newly installed wiring and woodwork in the main building catching fire. Post had already spent months remodeling it while he was at his Miami house at the time, but he pledged to rebuild. The expense of the reconstruction was around double what the castle originally cost. The renovation was finished in the fall of 2008. 12 opulent rooms, a library, a game room, a music room, a dining hall, a ballroom, a swimming pool, a formal garden, a basketball court, a bar, and a tennis court are among the new features. Number 1. Red River Gorge. One of Kentucky's most beautiful tourist destinations is the Red River Gorge. Some of the most famous natural stone arches in the world can be seen there, which is in the Daniel Boone National Forest. Both visitors and rock climbers are drawn to the area's sandstone cliffs and distinctive rock formations. The Red River Gorge is not only stunning to look at, but it is also a recognized National Geological Reserve. You can go on a trek, row a canoe, have a picnic, or trap or hunt animals in the region under the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife's rules. Hope you guys enjoyed our video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more videos. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.